Duncan Steele. Dr. Duncan Steele. He is a leading astronomer and is currently on vacation in France, but he's agreed to share his views on alien abductions from the top of the Eiffel Tower. Let's go to him now. Fortunately, he sent a speech to us ahead of time, titled, "Why Shouldn't Aliens Look Like Us?" It explains why alien sightings are less credible. It's because aliens always look like us, or like another animal found on Earth in these sightings, whereas, as he explains, that would not happen because of the diverse circumstances that aliens could evolve. The odds of them looking like anything we've ever seen are infinitesimal. The fact that they look like us signifies that these people have been inspired by human media. I have here in the studio with me one Dr. P. He's here to give us his refutation of Dr. Steele's analysis. Dr. P. Dr. Steele says that aliens cannot look like humans. What do you say to that?
That's completely idiotic!
Thank you for your time. We're not the only ones looking for aliens. The government, for decades, has run SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. The most notable finding, known as the WOW signal, was discovered by a Dr. Jerry Ehman. Wait. I've just received confirmation that Dr. Jerry Ehman has agreed to do an interview with us. Let's cut to him live at the top of the Seattle Space Needle.
Anyway, the WOW signal was an abnormally strong signal on the hydrogen frequency. The significance of this find is arguable, but it stands out as being, out of all things SETI has found, the most significant. SETI has also scanned thousands of stars with billions of wavelengths, but have nonetheless found no response.
Sir Francis Drake was a 16th century English privateer, hero to the English for his efforts fighting the Spanish Armada. We can only assume that this was the same Drake that coined the equation for the probability of alien life called the Drake equation. While all values are estimations, it does prove that the chances of contacting extraterrestrial life is negligible. The Drake equation calculates the chance that aliens receive our signals. Xenopsychologists argue that even if our signals are received, they may not respond, or respond in a way we can't understand. However, the Drake equation does not apply if the aliens are already on Earth. In fact, some ufologists believe the aliens have always been on Earth, trying to blend into our society. That got us thinking. If the aliens are on Earth, and trying to blend in, they probably wouldn't be extremely good at it. So we thought, where would these aliens gather? Well, what do we know about them? We know they'd probably be social misfits who no one can understand, and whose very existence in life is repulsive to humans. So we thought, where do these socially misfitted, disgusting people gather? I've got it.
Leave Benny alone! Let rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
I got a crush on Obama.
I said what in the butt.
Many ufologists and advocates of alien sightings believe that the United States government should reveal the details of all previous sightings, as well as to instate a full disclosure policy for any future sightings. They argue that the details must be known for the American public, and indeed the public of the world, to be ready for the incoming alien visitations. They believe that it is absolutely critical that we know what we're up against when the aliens arrive. Seriously? It's absolutely critical we know what the aliens are going to be like when they get here? Well, it's aliens. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if aliens came to Earth?
Unidentified alien agents. Experts believe that he was on a recon mission as he was discovered observing a local elementary school. The culprit was unmasked today, revealing his hideous green form. At his trial, the alien revealed his connections to another confirmed alien terrorist, nicknamed E.T., Evil Terrorist. E.T. was also convicted of spying on small children, kidnapping them, and dressing them in cowboy outfits for his own sick amusement.
Okay, so some very bad things could happen. But still, not all aliens are evil, right? To answer this question, we've invited UFO Phil to the studio. Phil?
The difference between the bad aliens and the good aliens when they abduct you is that the bad aliens will just come and take you against your will. Sometimes it's when you're asleep, and the next thing you know, you just wake up and you're strapped down to a table aboard their spacecraft and they're cutting you open. When Zaxxon and the good aliens come down to abduct you, they will call ahead of time. We want to abduct you tonight. What are you doing around midnight? You will sit down for dinner together. I like to have some on hand. They will take you to their planet. And you're awake the whole time, so you get to enjoy the view, and then they will cut you open and do experiments on you. The difference is really just that it's more convenient to your schedule.
Many people believe that the government covers up alien sightings because they believe that it would be too much of a culture shock for the average person, that it would have devastating consequences to our society. We put this theory to the test. We kidnapped a random stranger and subjected him to the latest state-of-the-art brainwashing technology in order to convince him that aliens have visited the Earth. Let's watch.
Aliens exist. Aliens exist. Aliens exist. Aliens exist. Aliens exist. Aliens exist.
Okay, so maybe realizing aliens exist is pretty shocking. But it's not as shocking as realizing you've been paying too much for car insurance. That's why Allstate offers you 10% off your deductible for every year you go without an accident.
That's Allstate, Stan. Are you in good hands?